From our knowledge, we know that the sunflowers contains the nectar, and we decided by doing so, we could have improved the production of our there. That's the reason why.
I like it. This is a great man. I told you today, guys, you're going to learn to increase production and even quality production. Yeah. You need to know what are the requirements. What do I need? Yeah, what's up, my great friends, fans? How are you? This is your guy Nesini Kenya. Welcome back to our video. And in our edition today, guys, we want to learn about beekeeping. Stay tuned so that you can learn. And of course, I'm here because of this great gentleman. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yes, habari yako?
I'm zuri sana.
Majina yako naitwaje?
Cyprian Aberi.
Yes.
And today, as you have heard, we are going to learn about the beekeeping.
Yes.
And now we are going to move so where the rearing is being done.
That is amazing. Guys, we are going direct to where this rearing is being done. So this is where we are heading to. As you can see, we have a tea here, which is a cash crop. In our area here, even if the land is very small, in a very small portion you find a number of people, they do mixed farming. You find you have some tea, yes, and even some coffee, isn't it? So do you know how to pick tea?
Yes. You pick the first two leaves.
Yes.
And that's all.
And the first one, which they call the heart.
Yeah.
Yes. You can show them a specimen. Like this one, guys. You pick this way. You see, we have two leaves, and the first one is the heart. Yeah. That is how they call it. Yeah. So this is, of course, tea. Don't forgetting, we have this is coffee. Which type of coffee is this?
Type of coffee
is it Arabic? Yes, guys, before we go, this is the Pringle Amaranth. You see, this is how happy our people are. Mixed farming. Pringle Amaranth, you can eat it with some managus or some saget. You mix it, but I don't think if you can mix it with some kales, because of its smoothness. But it is best if you can eat it with of course, meat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like eating Pringle Amaranth?
Of course.
You see, guys, this is the Pringle Amaranth. That is the botanic name of this great vegetable. Yeah. Yes, wengine wanaweza sema kama ni mrenda, but si mrenda, si ndio? So guys, here we are heading direct where to this beekeeping has been done. And of course, you can see from this side now, we have, what do we have, Cyprian? You can take us through.
What we have right now is sunflowers.
Yes.
And these sunflowers, they are here to help us for the rearing of this bee.
Yes.
To just gather the nectar.
Yes. Easily. Which is needed instead of going far away to maintain them. Yeah. Guys, this is very practical. Oh my goodness. You can see they were here. Yes, they are here.
Yeah, they are collecting the nectar.
As well as cross pollination is taking place. Yeah. You see, guys.
So this is how important our beekeeping is.
And it's a double entry.
Yeah.
So you see, this is a farm full of sunflower, and of course there is some tea inside, but majorly sunflower is a great.
Yeah. Right now, these are mature sunflowers.
Yes.
Now you can see the far end. These are the mature flowers now. The
so these are unmature.
Yeah.
Yes, they are maturing, but towards this side, this is where we have those ones which are mature. You see, these are sunflower. Yeah. The major reason why we have guys planted these sunflowers is because of beekeeping, to help these the bees to get nectar in an easy way. Yeah. You see, guys, beekeeping, that is how it is. So what do you know about sunflower? Another thing, Cyprian.
Sunflower also, the fact that they are more important in beekeeping.
Yes.
They are also they help us. There is food for our cows also.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. This is a food for cows.
I've never known that.
Yeah.
How-
so
how-
sometimes we cut and
You
we-
provide it to the cow.
Yeah, we give it to our cows.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you give it while it is raw, or you?
Now now you can see the mature one. So you take this part.
Yes.
This is what the cows mostly like,
Yes.
and also it takes the leaves.
Yes.
And if you want, you can just cut these small pieces,
Yes.
and just it will be ready for a cow, the feeding of the cow.
So these sunflowers.
Yeah.
I think the reason why do you think the cows like the most, especially the upper part?
The upper part you can see the fact that it carries the nectar.
Yes.
That's I believe that it is the reason why it likes it most.
And another thing, you know, it is used to prepare some oil.
Yeah.
So I think it must be very tasty to cows.
that's the reason why the cow likes the upper part
Yes.
of the sunflower.
So you see, guys, the whole of this farm is full of sunflower. Of course, we have tea, but today the major concentration is on sunflower. And from every flower, because of the bright battle of this great sunflower, you find that there are some bees while taking the nectar. You see?
Yeah.
You can see towards this side. So here these are sunflowers. And so where did you get this knowledge that you need to, you know, have a sunflower just right here to avoid these bees which you have kept to go away?
First of all, is that from our knowledge, you know that the sunflowers contains the nectar, and we decided by doing so we could have improved the production of our
Oh,
yeah. That's the reason why.
I like it. This is a great man. I told you today, guys, you're going to learn to increase production and even quality production. You need to know what are the requirements. What do I need? Do I have the capacity to provide the needed gadgets, the needed equipments? Of course, for this case, nectar is needed. Instead of them going far away, you provide it for them. Yes. And how often I can see you keep on renewing or even transplanting and planting towards the other side there. Why do you do it that way?
You know, we want our farm to be full of the sunflowers.
Mhm.
We have experienced the importance of the sunflowers
Yes.
in our farm. That's why we have decided to just place all of this farm, the sunflowers. That's why I've seen the stages of the sunflowers. You can see the mature ones and then mature ones there.
Yes.
So when these because these will learn, you know, they will be more mature and they will lack the nectar now. We shall be forced to replace the another one. That's why when you are doing the replacement, that's you can find the other ones. They are now become mature, and we just continue doing so, the rotating of the sunflowers.
Great. Guys, you remember the video which we did from the cabbage with Mr. David? You find that he can't miss a cabbage in his farm. The reason being, he don't want his customers to know him, or he only have them at a certain time. For him, it is a continuation. It's a process. So the same case, that is why, because of beekeeping, which is their nature here, they need to maintain the sunflower from time to time so that the bees cannot get stress. You know, even for you, where you live and you have you know, you're used to a certain way of doing things, you find to some level you are not living to the same thing, it will give you some stress. So to avoid such like that is why they are keeping on renewing to the next step by step. So I like what you are doing and the plan. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. So I saw from the other end, from your home, you already have some bees at your home.
Yeah.
Are you not afraid maybe to attack you or even to attack the children, even the cows, because you keep cows?
What I can say, that's why I've decided to put the house, maybe let me say the house for the bees, just a far distance from the homestead, and for me, I can say that we have never experienced such a thing, and for us, we believe that it is safe.
It is safe
for now, and that's all I can say for that. And yeah.
How long have you kept these bees?
For this is the, let me say, the fourth. We have just done this for.
This is the 4th year
of the 4 years.
Yes.
Yeah, and for a period, in fact, the 4 years. We have done this 4 years, and now, and we are hoping to do as we are heading.
So guys, the sunflowers are very, very, very good to help the bees, as you can see. Oh my goodness. So Cyprian,
Yeah.
would you like to continue keeping these bees going forward in years to come?
Yeah, so this is what I have in my mind.
Yes.
To just continue,
Mm-hmm.
because the bee rearing of this, the beekeeping,
Mm-hmm.
is very easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can't stop doing this,
Okay.
because I don't think there's anything that can make me to just leave this beekeeping.
It is in your bloodline.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
guys, this is where the bees are. So guys, this is where we have the box. Here are the boxes of these bees. We have lowered the voice because we don't know the risk which we are expecting. So guys, these are the box of these bees which have kept.
How they look like. These are the
Yes.
structures which are used to
You
give
see, guys,
accommodation.
because
the
of the
bees.
time,
You
that
see
is
how they
why
look
we
like?
don't want to have a risk
That is where now the bees
of being
are.
stinged. So this is a
One
great innovation.
Simple mistake here, you are
Mhm,
done,
as you
because
can
they will
see.
sting you very seriously and even get some injured. So we are making some risks to give you this live coverage so you can learn. But the good thing about bees, if you don't interfere with them, they are friendly. So the reason why we feel afraid at this particular moment is because of the time. Remember, according to the characters of the bees, you should visit them before sunshine. And you see now we have sunshine, so we are a bit scared. But all in all is good. You can see this where the structures are. And now when they, engage on harvesting, it is where they do it from. Yes, very nice, very nice. You see, guys? Wow.
So Cyprian, now we want to learn about what are the benefits of this beekeeping. How are you benefiting?
What I can say about this beekeeping, it has really helped me so much. First of all, beekeeping, it has helped me with the source of honey. I really harvest a lot of honey, which has also helped me to just earn that source of income. So these bees have really helped me so much, because what I can say about when you have installed these bees, there's no hand work that you can do, because now the only thing that you are waiting is for harvesting. And since you can see the sunflowers here, this now we have made work easier for these bees to just gather the nectar for the development of the honey and such like things. And from behind where you saw the boxes of the bees, there is a river which also provides water
Mm-hmm.
for the also development of the honey.
Mm-hmm.
These bees also, what I can say it as it is a source of employment, because during harvesting you can just ask for one person also to just help us in the harvesting of these bees, and also that's all about the employment. It has helped some people with employment. The bees, for me, they're very important, and I will continue, and I'll do more, just adding the boxes to just have more bees, because you know the price of honey is somehow higher, because also it is required in people with some diseases. Maybe if you are asked in hospital to just, you are now being forced to just look for us,
Yes.
you see, to just get the honey. And
So
that's
stop
what-
there, guys. You know, when you have maybe you're in the hospital, you are supposed to take some honey. Not only little, even when you have a wound, you are being advised that you take honey and you apply it on that wound, because it helps in preventing some bacteria and even helping that wound to regain for your recovery in an easy way. That is one benefit. You have heard that he sells this honey, which helps him to get some something, even for the daily bread. Not forgetting, Cyprian, that instead of going to buy some Blue Band, you can apply this one
in your bread.
in your bread, because it is the best. You don't even need to buy some sugar when you are applying this.
Yeah.
The application of this helps you to reduce some costs, which are unnecessary. So how much do you sell 1 kg of honey?
1 kg.
Yes.
Okay, by 4 hours we just a liter. We just sell it in
liters.
liters. We sell in liters.
Mm-hmm.
We just sell it in 1,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings,
Mm-hmm.
and just 500 ml. You
Mhm.
can see it is 500 shillings.
Okay. So, guys, you've heard. Why don't you begin this? You don't need anything. You don't need any capital, because what you only need to make is boxes and prepare the place. That is the only capital you need. Once you are done, that is a project which goes forever. How often do you harvest? After how long?
We harvest 4 to 5 months, believing that our honey is now mature. That's when we harvest and do the other things. And in these the 4 boxes that you saw down there, we are harvesting around 20 liters of honey, full of
20 liters of honey.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what we do, what we have at the end of 4 to 5 months. And this is not the only place that I have my beekeeping. There's another place, but it's just far from here, some distance, and that's why I consider this project of mine being important and helping me in my daily life.
Great. So, have people been visiting you to learn or even to inquire how you started and what you are doing, so that they can begin?
Yeah, some people have come to just ask for advice, one or two, and I've really encouraged them. I've really told them just create a positive. You just be positive, and everything about be positive about these things, and just create the
boxes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then everything will be well. You just put the boxes, you set them, and you leave the work for bee coming now. That's the easiness of just beekeeping.
So, last but not least,
Yeah.
does each box has its own queen?
Exactly. they don't. Each box, the 4 boxes that you saw.
Mhm.
Now we believe we have 4 queens.
Mm.
Each box has its only queen,
Mm.
and because the queen can't be shared.
Yes.
Yeah. So we believe that there is only one queen in a box,
Mm.
and that's what I can say. Yeah.
So what can you tell those people who say, oh, they will sting me when I maybe rear them, I keep them? What can you advise them from child mentality?
Let me tell you that is a negative mentality you have. For those who think so.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, singing of these bees has never been a challenge for me.
Mm-hmm.
The way I've set these boxes, it's some distance from my homestead, and that's why I have never experienced these things. And
What about during harvesting time?
Harvesting time,
Yes.
is we have the clothes.
Mm-hmm. You have
Harvesting.
the right attires recommended in harvesting.
Yeah, because
The costumes.
yeah, we have them.
Mm-hmm.
And during the harvesting, that's when we just we just wear and just harvest easily without any stinging or any problem.
How much do they cost? The costumes for harvesting bees.
The costumes, for me, I ordered from online.
Mm-hmm.
So for full costume, it costed 8,000 shillings, 8,000 shillings. From online, I don't know where the markets or the other things, how it costs, and that's the cost I think for me. What I bought for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great guys, you have heard everything. You have heard what we have learned today, so stay tuned to keep learning unless you have something to finish with.
Yeah, for me, just also let me add about those people who have a negative mentality. This when you have started rearing this, you don't need to interfere with them. That's when you become safe about these bees. You just leave them alone to do their work, and your only work is during the harvesting time to just come and pick your honey and go. And let me wish you all the best. Thank you for coming in this farm, and I would like you to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.
Wonderful from Cyprian, guys. You have seen what we have learned today. Let's keep on learning and let's keep on empowering each other so that we can attain. You can't win alone. We win as a team.
Yeah.
Keep on watching our videos, and kindly, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.